Hey, what's up? Today is one of the most valuable pieces of advice you are ever gonna get in life. This is probably the biggest thing I see guys do wrong over and over and over again. And what it is dwelling in the past, okay? The past doesn't exist. You can't reach out and touch it. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. The past exists in one place and one place only, and that is your mind, okay? Outside of that, it doesn't matter. The past doesn't matter. So many times I meet a guy, he's like 45 years old. I'm like, what are you up to? What are you doing? What are your sticking points? What are you working on? And he'll start the story by being like, well, when I was in second grade, I got bullied. And so ever since, what the fuck? When you were in fucking second grade, seventh grade, 2 years old, who the fuck cares? That shit's in the past. If you're carrying it with you and using it as a limitation, that's your own goddamn fault. All right? If you walk up to a girl, she doesn't know you were beat up in second grade. So why are you carrying that shit? Why? Why are you letting some shit that happened to you years and years and years ago still hold you back? I'll tell you what the past is good for. The past is good for the fact that you developed skills from it. That's it. In the past, you learned to talk, you learned to walk, you learned to dress, you learned to do a job, you learned to survive in the world. Beyond that, it does not fucking matter. The sorrows and the pities of your past, truly and honestly leave them in the past if they are not helping you. They are not, okay? They don't matter. They are irrelevant. There's a thing in economics called the sunk cost effect, which is where people make decisions that are completely irrational, completely stupid, based on the idea that they made a particular decision before and they're trying to justify it, right? And they want to get attached to this idea. They're basically like, I spent some money here, and because I spent that money, now I'm going to spend more money on that thing and more money on that thing and more money. It's fucking stupid. If it's not worth it, stop paying for it. If it's not worth pursuing a particular career option, stop doing it. If it's not worth being in a particular relationship, stop being in that relationship. So many people do the same thing with women. Like, the relationship kind of sucks now. I'd be better off without her. But you know what? I've been with her for a year and it's comfortable and it's safe and it's easy. No. Is it right for you now? That's it. Is it the right thing now? Quite possibly it is. Quite possibly you're with her for a reason. You have a great connection. It is right for you now and you need to work it out. Quite possibly it's not and you need to move on. Regardless, the factor that matters is not what happened in the past, it's what is your relationship now? What do you have going for you right now? Similarly, in a night, you go out and you talk to a girl and you get blown out, you leave the set. 5 seconds from that moment, nobody in the club knows you got rejected except for you. So if you want to hang on to that rejection, if you want to treasure that little precious rejection and keep it as part of your identity and let it ruin the rest of your night, by all means you can, but nobody else knows. The girl you're going to talk to next doesn't know. Anybody else in the club, trust me, you aren't special enough. They were not watching you. They do not care. They are over it. They're too busy being caught up in their own past, okay? They're too busy in their own heads to worry about any shit that's going on with you. So the idea is this. What you want to do from moment to moment is this. What is the situation rationally, logically, honestly? And then based on that, what is, based on my judgment, the best thing I can do? And do it. And then once you've done it, it's gone. You can learn from it, but it's gone. You're no longer judging yourself on it. You're no longer hung up on it. You put it down. You move on to the next decision. You say, where am I at? What can I do to improve my life in this moment? You do it, see the result, and then it's gone, and you move on to the next. Live your life in what you can control, which is the moment, which you can touch, you can taste, you can feel, you can experience it, you can see it, and you can actually do something about it. Focus on what you can control, and the past is not that. So, anything that you can gain from the past, things you've learned, lessons, experiences to grow from, by all means keep them because they're useful. But anything in the past that is not useful to you, I give you, as of right now, I officially grant you permission to get the fuck rid of it. Get rid of it. If it's in your past and it's not helping you, it's gone as of this moment.